Good morning, everyone. I'm going to speak as loudly as possible. We had a little bit of a microphone mishap, so our panelists today will just need to speak clearly so that we make sure everybody here can hear us. My name is Katie Walker. I'm the president of the Chamber of Commerce of Greater Westchester. I want to welcome everyone to the Chamber's first event of the new year, so Happy New Year to everybody. I want to take a few moments to introduce several special guests that we have here with us today, some board members and some new chamber members. It is my pleasure to welcome our Mayor of Westchester, Carolyn Committed, to today's event. Thank you for coming. And a special guest joining us today as well is Dr. Jim Scanlon, Superintendent of Westchester Area School District. Thank you for coming. We have several chamber board members here with us today. If you could wave your hand to be recognized. Patty Griffin, Mainline Today Magazine, chairman of our chamber board. Patty will pass the gavel next month at our annual banquet to Jeff Kitchen, our incoming chairman. Pete Adams is here with First National Bank of Chester County. Rob Partridge, also with the Westchester Area School District. Rob is in the back. Mike Brown up here in the front with General Insure Corp. And finally, Kathy Wilczek with Malley Falconero and Company. Thank you to our chamber board members for being here with us today. We also have two new members joining us this morning, and we'd like to recognize the newest members of our chamber so that you can get to know them by face. Please make sure that you introduce yourselves to them before you head out today. Jason Fallon is with Solution One Lending. Jason and I were just chatting when he got here, so welcome, Jason. And Kevin Quinlan with the Traffic Safety Store is a new member as well, so welcome our newest. So again, I just want to thank everybody for being here with us today. The Chamber has an exciting calendar of events planned for 2010, and we're happy to kick it off this year with this Transportation Forum. I do want to mention Derek Stokes. Derek is with the Transportation Management Association of Chester County. Michael is one of our speakers here today on the panel. And Derek really kind of approached the Greater Westchester Chamber and worked with Dorothy Kennedy on our staff to organize this event. So I want to thank Derek for showing that initiative. We appreciate that. We are joined today by representatives, like I said, from the TMACC and experts in the area of transportation as far as we go with vehicles and infrastructure and operations. The Chamber definitely recognizes that transportation is definitely a key issue for our businesses in the Greater Westchester area and of course all over the county and the region. It allows us to increase production and consumption of products, and of course it definitely spurs our economic development here in the Greater Westchester area. To introduce our panelists and to facilitate today's discussion, it is my pleasure to introduce the owner of BrandyWineRadio.com. Many of you in the room, I believe, know this gentleman. He is a current board member on the TMACC Board of Directors and past chairman of the Board of Directors for the TMACC. And he's also the owner of BrandyWineRadio.com, and we partner with Brandywine Radio for our weekly Chamber Chatter radio show that airs at noontime. Correct? Tuesday, every noontime at Tuesday. So it is my pleasure to introduce our facilitator today, Mr. Lloyd Bridge. Lloyd, come on up.
Good afternoon and welcome. I have been retained at an exorbitant fee to make sure all of these people behave. So my primary function today is to moderate and control the chaos that will probably ensue as a result of this discussion today. I'm looking forward to it, and I know all these gentlemen through various and varied connections, so I have very much enjoyed doing this today. And I want to thank you all for coming. One little 10-second commercial about the radio show that Katie referred to. It's called Chamber Chatter, and it is on our radio station every Tuesday at noon. So if you want to know what's going on in Westchester or the environs of the Greater Westchester Chamber, all you need to do is go to the website BrandyWineRadio.com and push the big on-air light, and they will come right up. It's a live radio station. Our studios are in Kennett Square, and we operate 24 hours a day.